Hey guys, today I want to talk about how you can go forward and call in your ideal clients. I think one of the biggest misconceptions in this online business space is that we should take any clients, right? You want money, you want to earn money, you want to have an impact, so you should just call in anyone. And when you allow yourself to believe that, what's going to end up happening is you're going to exhaust yourself. You're not going to feel like you're able to serve certain people, and it's going to burn you out. I was once told that when you try to serve everyone, you actually serve no one. And that has been something that I have truly lived by and something that I've continued to showcase, something that I've continued to teach my clients, because it is so important that we are calling in those that we are actually called to work with. So today we're going to talk about the 4 steps to make that happen. So the first step is to know your ideal client. And I don't just mean know if they're a man or know if they're a woman or know that they might be in their 30s, but I mean know them. Where do they shop? How do they spend their time? Are they family oriented? Do they have a family? What are some of their biggest goals? What is their gender? What is their age? What are things that they are looking for support with? What are their pain points? What are their struggles? What are things that excite them, right? Know your audience. So once you know your audience, then you're able to move to step number 2 more seamlessly, which is to know what it is that you offer. If you don't understand who your audience is and what they're looking for, what their struggles are, what they need help with, and where you can step in to bridge that gap, no offer you're going to create, no matter how great you name it, no matter how awesome of a price it has, is going to resonate. So one of the things that I like to do when I am building out new things with a client is I will have them do market research. As old and frustrating and outdated as that may sound to some people, it is mandatory. So start to talk to people that are your ideal client. Talk about their pain points, talk about their struggles, talk about things that they've tried, talk about things that have worked, things that haven't worked. And then start to consider where you step in. What is your expertise? What do you have to offer? What makes you unique about what you have to offer? And then consider ways that you can package that in a way that really speaks and resonates with them. Once you've done your market research and you identify what it is that you have to offer, why it's unique, and actually why your audience would even want to take that next step to move forward and purchase it, think about your audience and think about where you can find them. This is when it becomes important to create a lead generating plan. So you can't just say, all right, I got this amazing course I want to offer, so I am going to just send out, old school snail mail and let everybody in my neighborhood know about it. Everyone in your neighborhood may not be your ideal client. You can't just say, okay, well, I'm really, really good with Facebook, so I'm going to just go ahead and put some things on Facebook and the people that need to find it will. No, you need to know where your audience is. Your audience may not even be on social media, and you may need to go to local community centers. Your audience may not be on Facebook, but they may be on TikTok. It is so important to know where to find them so that you can create a plan to capture their attention and to start bringing in qualified leads. Finally, the last step is to showcase it, okay? It serves no one if you know your audience, if you know what it is that you have to offer, if you know where to find them, if you don't actually show up there, right? If you know your audience is on Instagram and you want to do a reel, jump on it. If you know your audience is on Clubhouse and you have time in the evenings to add a Clubhouse to your schedule, jump in. If you know that your audience is on TikTok and you want to start getting creative with your business, make it happen. If you know your audience is maybe really checking their mail and they love mailings and you want to do old school mail, do it. It serves no one for you to have an amazing life-changing idea and for you to hoard it. It serves no one for you to play small when you know you're being called to go all out. So I challenge you to research and understand and fully know your audience. Fully understand what it is that you have to offer and why it matters for your audience. And then determine where to find them and make sure that you're showing up there, showing up with your skills, showing up with your calling, showing up with your passion, and showing up by letting your audience know what's in it for them. And when you follow these 4 simple steps, you'll be able to call in those dream clients.